Okay, hello. So, in this video, I'm going to be solving this equation that I made up, and I'm just going to be explaining it, verbally. So, the first step is by taking these equations and setting them equal to each other, because y equals and y equals in this situation means that they're going to have to equal the same thing, meaning that these two equations are equal. So to represent this, I'm going to write out 9x plus 3 is equal to 3x plus 15. Now, they are equal, but that doesn't mean that we're done. We have to actually go through and solve this equation. And to start by doing that, we're going to get the variables on one side. To get the variables on one side, I'm just going to subtract 3x from both sides so that this cancels out, but this doesn't. This will leave us with 6x plus 3 equals 15. Now to continue with this problem, I'm going to get the integers, the 3 and the 15, on one side as well, this side. So I'm going to subtract 3 once again, both sides. This would cancel out, and then I'll be left with 6x equals 12. And this becomes a lot simpler once you break it down like this. Lastly, you just need to divide to get an answer of x equals 2. Now, with that being said, we aren't completely done with the equation yet. There's still a lot more to do. So I'm going to just draw a little border. This is step 1 to find the x. So this is to find x. And then on the other side, we are going to find y. Now, to find y, all you have to do is take this x and plug it into the equations here with these x's. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use this equation. So y equals 9 times 2 plus 3. Now to solve this, I know that 9 times 2 is 18, plus 3 is 21. So y equals 21. And now just to check this, I'm going to go over here and plug it into this equation. So y equals 3x plus 15, which will turn into y equals 3 times 2 plus 15. And when solving this, we get y equals 6 plus 15. And when adding, this also comes out to be 21. So based on that, we know that 21 is definitely the answer. Last thing I'm going to do is take the x and the y value and write out an ordered pair. So this ordered pair would be parentheses 2, 21. Now, that's the basic stuff, but if I wanted to check my answer, all I'd have to do is, I'll just do another border. I'd go back to these base equations, and I'd write in 21, which is the y value, equals 9 times 2 plus 3. And since this equation is true, this is definitely correct. And just to reassure myself, 21 also equals 3 times 2 plus 15. And with both of these equations being true, that means that this whole problem is correct. And that's it. So, yeah,